Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a young girl named Elara. Elara was known for her gentle spirit and kind heart, but deep down, she harbored a burning desire for adventure and a yearning to prove her bravery to the world. Part 1. One day, a fearsome dragon descended upon the village, its fiery breath scorching the earth and its menacing roar striking fear into the hearts of the villagers. Elara knew that this was her moment to shine, her chance to show the world the courage that lay dormant within her. With a steely determination in her eyes, she set off towards the dragon's lair, armed with nothing but her wits and her unwavering bravery. Part 2. As Elara approached the dragon's lair, she could feel her heart pounding in her chest and her palms growing sweaty, but she refused to let fear paralyze her. With each step she took, she whispered words of encouragement to herself, reminding herself of the strength that lay within her. Finally, she stood before the dragon, its fierce eyes locked onto her with a mixture of curiosity and menace. Part 3. Without hesitation, Elara stepped forward and spoke to the dragon in a voice that trembled only slightly. "I come in peace," she said, her voice ringing out clear and strong. To her surprise, the dragon cocked its head to the side, as if considering her words. Slowly, it lowered its massive head and allowed Elara to approach, its fiery gaze softening ever so slightly. Part 4. For days and nights, Elara stayed with the dragon, learning its ways and earning its trust. She discovered that beneath its fearsome exterior lay a creature of great wisdom and kindness, a being that had been misunderstood and feared by the villagers for far too long. Elara knew that she had a choice to make. She could either slay the dragon and return to the village as a hero, or she could stand up for what she believed in and show the world the true meaning of bravery. 5. In the end, Elara chose the path less traveled. She stood before the villagers and spoke of her time with the dragon, of the lessons she had learned and the bonds she had formed. Slowly but surely, the villagers began to see the dragon in a new light, to recognize the beauty and wisdom that Elara had seen all along. They realized that bravery was not about slaying monsters or conquering fears, but about standing up for what was right and facing the unknown with an open heart. 6. And so Elara's act of bravery not only saved the dragon from certain doom, but also brought peace and understanding to the village. She became a symbol of hope and courage, a reminder that true bravery lies not in the absence of fear, but in the willingness to confront it head-on and emerge stronger on the other side. Elara's story spread far and wide, inspiring others to look beyond appearances and embrace the unknown with courage and compassion. Part 7. As time passed, Elara grew older and wiser, but her spirit remained as fearless and determined as ever. She continued to seek out new adventures and face challenges with a brave heart, knowing that the greatest rewards often awaited those who dared to step outside their comfort zones. And as she looked back on her journey, she realized that true bravery was not a destination to be reached, but a way of living, a choice to embrace the unknown and trust in the power of the human spirit to overcome even the greatest of obstacles. In conclusion, Elara's story teaches us that bravery is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to confront our fears and uncertainties with courage and determination. It reminds us that true courage comes from within, from the depths of our hearts and the strength of our convictions. Just like Elara, we too can choose to face our dragons, whatever form they may take, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more compassionate for having done so. Let her story inspire us to embrace the unknown, to stand up for what is right, and to never underestimate the power of bravery in shaping our lives and the world around us.